Hello, LA Kings fans. Emily here from Cali Sports News, and I want to start this vlog with a shameless plug that you should listen to the podcast I was on. Happy Fun Time Sports has teamed up with Cali Sports News, and they had me on last night to talk all things hockey. Some other sporting things, but considering that hockey is the only sport I know, it was like half of it was hockey. Because hockey is the best, obviously. We talked the LA Kings, things that are good about them this season. This game would not have made the cut. We talked 2014 and 2012, obviously, our first Stanley Cup championship. We talked Ducks and how much they sucked. And we talked about how much I miss Martin Jones, which is a lot. He's wonderful. Not so much in the first minute and 40 seconds of the game, because that was when Tyler Toffoli scored. It was awesome. Tyler totally had his ex-roommate on the ropes there, and Kings fans thought this was gonna be an awesome game. I mean, 140 in. That's amazing. So then we get to about 4 minutes and 36 seconds in, and suddenly Trevor Lewis is scoring on possibly the greatest deflection I've seen ever. It was really great. As you can see right here. And so it's super early into the first period, and we have already scored on ex-goaltender Martin Jones twice. And so Kings fans are thinking, oh my god, we totally have this game. So the Sharks suck. I mean, who needs to worry about it? Turns out we did. Their first goal came kind of like halfway through. There was like a scuffle at 12 minutes and something, and I don't know, the guy in front of me was being totally belligerent. It was like, fight, fight, fight! But nothing really came of it. So then they scored next. Pavelski or somebody, I don't know, some Sharks guy. Like, I give them any more credit than I give any of the other teams. I hate them. So he scored, whatever. We go into the end of the first period, 2-1. Not bad. Because we came out at the beginning of the second period and scored again. So it's 3-1. Tyler Toffoli is on the verge of a hat trick against his ex-roommate, and Kings fans love it. It's super exciting. We love playing the Sharks. We love humiliating the Sharks. See 2014 Stanley Cup Championship run. Always a good time to go back and watch a 3-0 deficit come back and kick their ass. Okay, back to this game, though. I'm focusing, I swear. So, like, immediately after we scored our third goal, they scored their second, because that's so LA Kings. But Kings fans weren't really worried. We were playing pretty well. We were out shooting them like 3-1 at one point. We were at hitting them 2-1. That was always nice. At one point, actually, McNabb, who I have very aptly named McSmash, smashed a shark into the boards, and the boards fell into the audience. So, well-deserved nickname there. Good job, McSmash. So we go into the third period. It's 3-2, and Kings fans are thinking this is totally fine. Our record when going into the third period up is phenomenal, and the Sharks' records when going into the third period down is awful. Like, they've won one game, lost 12, and I think went into overtime once. Something stupid like that. So, we got this made, right? Oh, wait, never mind, because the Kings failed to get a shot on goal in the first half of the third period. The refs did not help. The first one on Christian Ehrhoff, I don't know about that, but the Sharks scored literally, 4 seconds into that? Not good. Considering that in the second period when we had penalties, I mean, we were getting more shots off than the Sharks were, like, shorthanded. We were doing great, and so then, that kind of killed the momentum. Tied the game. We're thinking, I don't know, it's okay, we can still do this, and then came the next penalty less than 30 seconds later. That one, I'm calling bullshit on. I'm sorry. I don't like losing games where we lose because of the ref. And this kind of seemed like one of them. Even Sutter said that call on Lucic, even like Sharks fans were like, that wasn't really a penalty, but we'll take it. Thank you, Milan Lucic, for sloshing that guy, whatever. And so then they score again, and it's 4-3, and suddenly there's like 10 minutes left in the third period, and the Kings are chasing their tails. The third period is not the Kings' finest hour. We did not get a single shot past Jones in the third period. So that's, if I'm counting correctly, 2 unanswered goals, which is not awful, but considering one of them was the game-winning goal, not good. They pulled quick with like 116, 136. There was a 6 in there somewhere to go in the period. And the first thing the Sharks do is score an empty net goal. So 5-3, it's not as bad as it sounds, but yeah, it really is kind of as bad as it sounds. The Kings completely fell down in the third period. Not even some legendary Chris Sutter dance cam, which I will share with you here, could pick up the game. I'm really going to leave you, though, with the pyrotechnics show that the Kings put on for their Christmas game. Little snippets of which it's actually pretty cool to see pyrotechnics on the ice inside Staples Center. So to everyone out there, Merry Christmas and go Kings go!